everything he touches turns to gold. Meanwhile, what he dreams is happening in real life. I shall grant your wish. In the morning, everything you touch will turn to gold.
He puts on the slippers, but they turn to gold.
Oh, this can't be happening. My wish has come true.
He went through the castle, touching everything from big white portraits to tiny ladybugs.
Let's see what I can do in the garden. Okay, let's do the rose bushes and maybe the oak trees. No, not the trees. All the tulips.
So he set to work on his plan. Daddy, what are you doing? I worked extra hard on those rose bushes. Why would you do that?
It's okay, Marigold. We'll turn them back somehow.
He accidentally touches her shoulder and she turns to gold.
Uh-oh. Servants, bring Marigold to her bedroom. Now that I think about it, I'm kind of hungry.
He goes into the dining room. There is a beautiful feast waiting for him.
Oh, thank goodness, dinner is prepared.
He takes a bite from his food, but it turns to gold. He takes a sip of his wine, but it turns to gold.
Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. I need to eat or I'll die. Oh, I really wish to take back my wish.
Good job. I shall take your golden touch away, but I shall give you a punishment for your greediness.
Donkey ears!
He lived with the ears for a couple of days, but then he shouted,
Barber, bring me the barber. I have a job for you.
Yes?
You shall not tell anybody.
Yes, certainly, my sire.
Good. Now go. I have some important stuff to do.
It's so tempting. Why can't I tell anybody? What would happen if I tell?
He saw a hole in the ground and got an idea.
I'll tell the secret into the hole. He whispered the secret into the ground, but the wind heard what he said and spread it to the entire town. Did you hear? It's the king! Midas! He's donkey here!
Ah! Guards, bring me the barber!
Yes, Midas?
King Midas! And how dare you tell my secret to the entire town? Guards, bring him to the dungeon and chop off his head.
No. Midas, king, please don't. Spare my life.
Apollo did spare his life.
Fine, I'll spare your life, but you must never ever come to my castle again.
From that day on, no one ever told Kings Midas' secrets again, for they knew what was coming if they did. The end. His parents are Hermes and Circe. His symbols are the jester hat and the trolley glasses. He is needed because people are too serious now. To witness one of the major events in which is also allowed to see the sacred formula of the
I myself am only here for half a year and spend the other half in Hades with my husband.
Persephone, it is the first day of spring. Welcome home, my dear.
So happy to be home.
Enough of this, we have a story to tell. Yes, brother. Keep the hearth and the fire going while Aphrodite tells the story.
Now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think the most exciting experience of my life was when the shepherd Paris picked me as the fairest of the three most prominent goddesses on Mount Olympus.
You three aren't the most important. Many people think I, Artemis, goddess of the heart, am the most important goddess.
Yes, my sister is just as important as any of the other goddesses.
Well, sure, we're all important, but I am the fairest, and that was the argument.
Says who?
Stop arguing. I'm trying to listen to Apollo play. I quite agree with Zeus. Do hush, Aphrodite. I'm trying to arrange my children.
Well, I really am the fairest.
I quite agree with you, my dear wife. That's Mark's part.
Sour grapes, as Aesop would say.
Grapes, grapes, where? Bring them over here and I'll make some wine.
Can you think about anything on day? Let's talk about my favorite topic, war and misery.
Well, just to refresh your memories, this is the way the story went.
It all started when Thetis didn't invite me to her wedding. What an insult! Everyone was invited except me. So, my revenge was to send a little stripe to the men in white. I threw a golden apple right into the middle of the wedding reception.
Yes, and I naturally ran to go pick it up.
And so did I, but lots of people think of me as the fairest.
And so did I, of course. Give it! It's mine! Give it to me! Yes, well, Zeus had to settle it. I got just what I wanted. The party broke up into a bitter argument.
Obviously, I can settle and keep peace on Mount Olympus, so I called Hermes for advice. He has good on tricky matters. Oh, Hermes! You have to decide who gets this apple.
This is a tough one. I think none of us Olympians should decide which one of these ladies is the fairest. Surely there is one mortal who can decide which goddess is the fairest.
Honest and just, I can't think of anyone on earth who's honest.
Surely there is one mortal who can decide this.
What about that shepherd over there? He looks good enough. Try him.
Come on, ladies, we're going to walk to earth tonight.
I know he's gonna choose me.
Well, he better choose me because I am the queen.
If he has any mind at all, he'll give it to me, the wisest and the fairest.
I'm sure smarter can.
Greetings, Paris.
Who are you?
I am Hermes, and these three ladies are the goddesses.
Wow, no kidding. What do you want of me?
These three ladies want to know which one of you think is the fairest.
What have I done to anger Father to be cruel of heaven and earth? Sadly, such a cat. Isn't so bad after all.
I shall leave that for you to decide.
I really don't know what to say.
Just say, I
I
heard that
already
he was
wins
the
the apple.
We have to decide this fairly, ladies.
I know. Paris, if you choose me, I will give you what I possess most, great power and wealth.
Really?
But Paris, if you choose me, I, Athena, will give you what I possess most, wisdom and valor.
I don't know what to say.
Wait, I haven't made my offer yet. I will give you what you need most, Paris, a beautiful woman for your wife. And not just any woman, but the most beautiful one in the world. After me, of course.
Wow, that sounds good. I definitely would pick you after that.
I'll get you first, Paris.
Don't expect to see a to win any battles if I have anything to do with it.
Who is the most beautiful woman in the world? How will I meet her? I am just a poor mortal shepherd.
Relax, Paris. All in good time. You're about to be recognized as a true king's son.
Yeah.
That's the first step.
And I will do the rest, Paris. With my bow and arrow, I'll make sure she knows you.
Wait, where does she live? Who is she? How will I meet her? Will she love me?
Her name is Helen. She is the queen of Sparta. She is already married, so you have to kidnap her and bring her back with you to Troy.
Won't that cause trouble with her husband?
Trouble? Well, maybe just a little.
Plenty of trouble if I have anything to do with it.
Trouble? He doesn't even know the meaning of that word. So you see, from a slight insult grew a great war just because of my apple.
Looking back at it now, I see with silence you all from the beginning. So many brave heroes lost their lives.
Yes, and I, Helen, become known as the face that launched 1,000 ships.
And I, Achilles, the greatest and strongest Greek hero, except for my yellow horse.
The Greeks and the Trojans fought for 10 long years. Finally, I, Odysseus, had a plan.
The Greeks built a huge horse and hid inside it and ambushed the city of Troy.
After we won the war, it took us 10 long years to get back to Greece because I forgot to thank Poseidon. He was angry.
The Trojan War became known for the war that began with an apple and ended with a horse.
And all well ends well, the judgment of Paris.